Sister, let me ask you a question. Do you really love yourself? Do you take care of yourself? I bet you are. You are taking care of yourself. Right? But let me tell you, there is more. There is more about loving yourself. But today, I will be talking about that. How do you detect if you really love yourself? And what are the tools you can put into practice to really love yourself? Hi, my name is Binta. I create content to empower African women, especially moms, to reclaim their identity, build their self-love, confidence, and unlock their full potential. Many times when we talk about self-love, everyone will say, oh yeah, I love myself because I take care of myself. I go for a walk in the nature. I go out, spend time with friends. I sometimes stay alone, sitting in my house, just taking a tea or a coffee. Or I go to the spa. If it's a woman who has a lot of money, she goes to the spa and she do massage. She does massage. She does like cleaning faces or many other, self-care routine or skincare routine and all of that. That's awesome. But let's see. There is 3 questions I will go through and to see if you really love yourself. The first one is, sister, how do you talk to yourself? Usually what we do, we talk about ourselves positively when we are in front of people. But when you are alone in your head, do you really talk to yourself with kindness, compassion, love? Because sometimes it's there the problem, the negative self-talk. By the way, I made a video about negative self-talk. You can go watch it and come back to this video. Pause just right now and go watch it quickly. And you come back to this video. You will learn something. The negative self-talk we have usually. And that put us down. That make us feel not enough. That make us feel we don't deserve happiness. Or sometimes even in our body. Because we think we are not beautiful. We think we are not the woman we should be. We don't have the perfect skin color. We don't have the perfect hair. We don't have the perfect shape of nose or the lips or the body shape or so on. I won't name all of them here. Yeah, we do that to ourselves. We don't talk to ourselves like we should have talked to a friend who is going in a struggle. We do talk to ourselves with harsh manner. We're really tough with ourselves. And if it's that means we're gonna practice our self-love. But the practice will come later when I'm done with the second and the third one. The second one is how you treat yourself. Usually what we do, we don't eat well. We eat junk food all the time, right? You go to McDo, We go to McDonald's, we eat chips, then when we're not supposed to eat, just maybe right in dinner time. Or we don't sleep well, we just go to sleep very late at night, and we have these big dark circles in our eyes, knowing sometimes watching Netflix movie or series late, and you know that tomorrow you're gonna go at work. You're gonna be working tomorrow, but you're still there sitting and watching your movie until the end. And when you're done, what you do to yourself? Nice. Why did I stay so late watching this movie or this series? I should have watched it during weekends, or I should have done something else, or I should have worked on my project or something else. Now we're gonna beat ourselves. You see how we talk to ourselves. Instead of just eating well, having good night sleeps, exercising, which we know that is really good for our health. Yeah, but we set up, we're gonna go like once a week to go for a walk once a week in the morning. But we just like when the clock rings, we say, oh, I will do that tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow. And then the tomorrow never comes. The tomorrow never comes, right? That's how we treat ourselves. And if you know you treat yourself that way, then you're gonna work and practice on self-love. Then the third one is how you let people treat you. How do you let people treat you? You let them treat you with disrespect? Do you let them take all your energy and your time? Do you let them do everything they want? Like even giving you some assignments, I'm gonna say not assignments, but some things to do, and when you don't want to do it, you said yes, even you know you don't want to do it. You accept it. You do more work than you should do for them, and you go seek the validation to feel good. You're letting people talk to you the way they want. You don't put any boundary and tell them, hey, no, you never talk to me like this again. Or you just like go away, like don't talk to that person anymore. Now, after saying these three ways to discover if you really like yourself, if you really love yourself, not like, if you love yourself, we're gonna go to find what kind of things we can learn and implement in our daily lives, in our daily life. The first one, like I always said, and I will keep repeating the same thing, that's self-awareness. It's really important to be self-aware. That's knowing ourselves. That's the first thing. Nobody gonna come and tell you, hey, you know, this one is your need. This one is the thing you love. This one is the thing. The second is the gratitude. Gratitude is seeing what we are thankful, what we can be thankful of in our daily lives, what we are thankful for. I will say, I'm thankful, I'm just alive, I'm thankful, I'm here. I can talk, I can make this video. I'm here in the context of self-love. I am grateful. I can look at myself and say, I love you. That's a hard thing. But if I did it, I mean you can do it too. Because I know in our community, many women feels like it's so hard to look at yourself and say you love yourself. But the gratitude will help you with that. Start every morning, be in front of your mirror and say to yourself, I love myself. Or you just look at yourself and you say your name and you say, I love you. You feel awkward, right? In the beginning, you will feel awkward. Very weird by watching yourself in the mirror. And this little voice inside gonna say, that's not true. That's a lie. Keep practicing it. Keep doing it every time, every day. And you will feel better. And you will feel that love you're saying now to yourself. Because we are God's child. God created us as the way He wanted us to be. Why we should be ashamed? Why we should not love ourselves? Or why we should not just look at ourselves and be proud of how God created us? Even if I have, big nose or like fancy or very funny ears, but accept it, love it. It's you. That's what makes you different from others when you go out. That's what makes us very special, right? That's what makes the difference in this world. I will say, look at the nature. Go take a walk in the nature and see how the trees are different. See how the flowers that are growing are different. Some are so beautiful. Some others, you might judge them, they are not beautiful. But that's your opinion. And then that the person who said you are not beautiful or you are not lovable, I think that person has her own opinion. And you just let her go with her own opinion. You shouldn't feel that judgment, because it's her judgment with her limiting beliefs and negative talk and all those kind of things. Conditioning, because she has this filter. That's the way she's seeing you. I think I've been too long with the gratitude side. But it's very important being grateful. Be grateful of everything you are. Be grateful of your body, the way you are. Be grateful of your hair. Let's embrace our hair. It's so beautiful, African hair. It's so beautiful. We should be very proud what God has given us. I taught that to my daughter often. Your hair, you can do so many different hairstyles with your hair. You should be grateful for that. And we are really grateful for that. The third one is practicing self-compassion and kindness. Kindness and self-compassion is very important. Is how you're going to feel better every day. By seeing everyone make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. We are not perfect, and we can never be perfect because we are human beings. We are here to learn, to thrive. We are here to be the one we should be by learning and growing. And then when we make mistakes, it's the better way to learn. We don't do mistakes spontaneously, but the mistakes we make usually teach us a lot more than the right thing we did, right? Then embrace that. Embrace your mistake. Embrace your flaws, I will say. The way you are, the imperfections, your vulnerability. Accept it and love it. Love it. Be kind with yourself. Talk to yourself as you would have talked to a friend. Talk to yourself as you would have talked to this little baby. Your little baby. Because I know when they grow up, you say something else. You talk to them like you talk to yourself. Right? Talk to them like you have talked to your little baby. Nicely, kindly, beautifully, with those words. That's what you need to hear too. Then the two last one is setting boundaries. I have already a video about self boundaries. The video is saying no without guilt. If you go see that video. And the other one that I said is reframing the negative self-talk. Reframing negative self-talk, I made a video too about that, and I showed you step by step how to reframe your self-negative talk. Then I will let you drop a comment down in the description down below and tell me what are you going to try first as a self-love practice. Let me know down below. I would really love to know which step are you going to take right now. Let's work together. Let's thrive, right? Have a nice day.